Hey, look at this. This is actual seaweed, I believe. And it is very strong. It's like as strong as twine. Yeah, it's hard for me to establish. It's like seaweed. This is the only time I've ever found it. It's like nicely dehydrated. I actually broke a little piece on the end here. But this stuff feels as strong as twine. I can't break it with my bare hands. That's for sure. So this is pretty good stuff. I just had a guy throw pennies at me and they pegged my legs. Could be because people are living under the bridge. I've had two people ride very close to me. One was a semi. Last time I heard about somebody weaponizing donation money was Rockefeller when he was throwing money on the street, making kids risk their lives to pick it up. But to have somebody throw pennies at you as they're driving by, that's a drive-by assault. That depression in the middle of the field, and they're taking advantage of the hiding spot. So walking the street, there's always somebody who I'll pass by who asks for money. So these people that do the drive-by penny throwings have probably come across similar situations and then developed a strong contempt. So I saw this scarf stuff put on these trees just a few days ago, and it looks like they're donations actually from Arcata. Sarah P. So I could just take these off. They actually encourage people to take them because of all the homeless. They're all on these posts and stuff. People don't really see them right away, I guess. Alright, so I passed by a battery center when I was thinking about looking into something, maybe solar power or whatever. But now I'm like, what the heck? I don't need to. I have 3 spare batteries. 2 are small, one is okay, you know, what you get at the Walmart. And it's like, I should probably just hold on to my money. Okay, at the nature store, you have people playing some doors over there out of their van. People hanging out at Jack's with the dog. There is a lot of loitering. They have a no loitering sign, but nobody reads it. Look at that, hula hoops in the back of a van. Hippies. Bevmo says no loitering, so some people go across the street. North Coast Cleaning Services. And it looks like it's, of course, shut down.
I want to change this thing up into the front so my bathroom.
There's no particular large gathering of homeless people, but if you move around yourself and look around, you just run into them spread out all over. It's quite a sight, you know. If you move around and look around and see them all over the place, you think that they might congregate in large groups in places, but I'm not finding that.
Nope.
You know, you'd think you'd find living conditions to be similar between homeless and home dwellers. Just the needs are there, so you're going to find certain habits that are similar. I watched this guy do a spin out in his truck, and I was thinking, it's people like me that make me mad, or tee me off. And I'm like, whoa, wait a second, that doesn't sound right. So when I turn right, I'm hearing just a little bit of a whine, and I'm guessing that it's because the power steering might be low. It looks like it's at the lowest level, so just barely squeaking by. Well, I'll just say that in Arcata Library, it is impossible to find a parking spot. Okay, they got all this parking, but it's for City Hall, the police, and library too. You can't fit them all in. It's already packed, and the library's not even open. I'm not sure if I want to park on the bridge or not. That's about it. The library's down below, and then people are parking along the side of the road, and it looks like you can park on the side of the road on the bridge. I've seen that done in places, but it just doesn't feel right. But maybe they designed the bridge for parking. Well, I guess I could park anywhere on the side of the road here leading to the library, because going down to the sports complex is a bit of a complex. We're on the side of the road over here. That would be more the overnight options. What kind of berries are these? Because if they're edible, there's a lot of them in the area, and that would be real advantageous. But they just are largely untouched. So amusing to me to see how hippies have changed their behaviors over the years. I mean, we got Wi-Fi hippies. Libraries are very important to these people. But unfortunately, the libraries have turned their backs on the hippies. They don't like the overuse and abuse. And what I mean by turning backs is not completely, of course. That would be a shock. But they seem to have reduced the internet service availability. The hippie bum activity is so bad they have 2 fences. 2 fences on this side and over there. Not just 1, 2. Incredible. What a shame somebody's hippie van is being towed away. It's a nice one. It's kind of lacking the colors, but it's a pretty nice one. Oh yeah, they're living in it. They got a kitchen. Okay, I don't have them on video like a lot of cases, but there's 2 girls over in the distance picking yellow flowers from the lawn. Yellow flowers from the lawn. What's the deal with that? Alright, I'm just going to make a quick observation. It's like 7 p.m. I've got a spot here I'm at, and I'm interested in spending the night, but as soon as I got here, I started smelling burnt rubber, and my head now feels a little strange. I'm going to try to stick it out. We'll just see what happens, but I don't like the prospects.
Why? No one's gonna... Oh my god, dude. I hate you. No, I am leaving you. I'm leaving you, yeah.
People were so busy building things back in the old days, in the pioneer days, until they realized the resources were running out, and then they started building on policies and laws. Alright, it's 3:25 a.m. and everything feels great. I see my car window is clear, so there's no moisture buildup. I don't think I'm too far from the ocean, but my heart, it kind of might, I feel kind of maybe a beat at times, but it's definitely not that heart attack problem that I was experiencing just last night. Breathing is great, everything feels great. What would life be like if I could only understand Mexican? I would have a completely different outlook on life. If I could not understand American and just only spoke Mexican, what a change in outlook. Alright, so I paid $3.57 for power steering. I find it amusing. I just passed by some hippies down that road. I don't want to get too close. Any business that's closed right now is a prime hangout area in this rain for hippies. Okay, any business that's closed down, they gotta go somewhere, and they don't have their own protection to carry around with them. They use the resources that are already established. It's kind of interesting to see how the hippie lifestyle plays out. I wanted to take a quick look at this. It says it's currently open. Oh, you only have a couple of minutes. Okay, well the sign is wrong. And it's some black girl looking at me like I lost my mind. I don't know what to think of museum stores as compared to just regular museums. I mean, I think admission usually is going to be free in them stores. So there's 2 natural food stores within a few blocks of each other. One over here, and then one I think down this street somewhere. You won't see that in San Francisco though. I don't know why. It's not right. I think San Francisco prefers just to dine out or have things delivered. It takes away the enjoyment of shopping for food that's like feels good at least. Imagine having a store that's a smoke shop and a frisbee golf.